Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. This story that's coming out of Philadelphia, I do not know if people were truly injured or not, but I do know that this event was orchestrated, it's purposeful, it's coded with all the numbers of Thelema, and it has very much to do with Revelation in the Bible. New York and Philadelphia are the two most connected locations in the country to the book of Revelation. The Revelation is the 66th and final book of most versions of the Bible. Within Revelation, Philadelphia is used. That's where the name Philadelphia comes from, the original capital of the nation. It's one of the churches mentioned. Revelation 3 7 through 13 speaks of the Church of Philadelphia, which is connected to the synagogue of Satan. The synagogue of Satan is what's behind this Thelema worship, this 93 worship. Let's just watch the mayor's interview, and then we'll get into it, Truth Seeker. Here we go.
This evening. That incident required a 4-alarm response from the fire department. Fire department is in command in this scene.
I just want to point out 4 alarm sums to 105 like blood moons, and from this day that this happened until the next blood moon is exactly 139 days. 39 and 93 are going to be key in this post. Here we go.
That resulted in 33 apparatus on the scene.
33.
120 firefighters and other emergency management personnel responded. This went to a level 3 mass casualty incident because of the number of personnel. 243 individuals on this train, 5 of whom are Amtrak employees. Unfortunately, we can confirm at least 5 individuals deceased. This is a preliminary estimate. The train's 7 cars, including the engine, are in various stages of disarray, turned over, upside down, on their side. We are still investigating what's going on. A total of 200 police personnel responded to this incident as well. Most individuals were able to walk off of the train. Many were transported. You'll get that from the fire department. NTSB, the national agency, is activated and investigating. Amtrak personnel, as you can see, the gentleman standing next to me, on the scene as well. Full response, fire, police, Department of Homeland Security, SEPTA, Amtrak, and the state police. I've talked to Governor Wolf and his chief of staff. They are very concerned about this incident, have given their full cooperation and support. All agencies actively engaged and involved. I've been down on the tracks on the scene with my staff. It is an absolute disastrous mess. Never seen anything like this in my life, and most personnel will say that as well. Going to give you some updated information. We want our families. This was a northbound train from Washington, D.C. to New York City. Many of these folks do not live in Philadelphia. And so we have information with regard to how people can get information on their loved ones. That will come from Sam Phillips, the director of the Office of Emergency Management. Sam?
Truth Seeker, I was talking about Revelation. I want to point out that this left Washington. Washington has the gematria of 49, just like Revelation. So all 3 of these locations, Washington, Philadelphia, New York City, connected. We'll get more into it.
Sure. So as the mayor said, we're just working to piece everything together right now. People in the Philadelphia area looking for loved ones should go to the Webster Elementary School, which is at the corner of Sedgley and Ontario. Start there. We will work with you. We have a team there ready to support. We also have the NTSB en route, and we'll be working with our colleagues in Washington, D.C. and in New York to piece together the family information. But if you're local, start at Webster, and we'll provide you additional information.
Fire department?
Yeah, as the mayor said, at about 9:38, fire department personnel responded and encountered 6 overturned trains.
At about 9:38, not about 9:40, at about 9:38. 9 plus 38 is 47. Also, 9 and 38 has a numerology of 11. So 9:38 is also another way of saying 9/11.
We immediately struck the second alarm and declared it a mass casualty event. At 9:35, we struck out the third alarm, and then at 10:24, we struck the fourth alarm. As the mayor said, that brings 33 apparatus and 122
33,
personnel.
122.
It is a level 3 mass casualty
Level
incident,
3.
which means that 18 medic units were brought on scene. We have a total of 6 critical transports to area hospitals. Those hospitals include Temple University, Einstein, Tarsdale, and Hahnemann, and a total of 43 transports, except the buses and our medic units, for less critical injuries. Others are...
All right, Truth Seeker. So also notice that this video is 3 minutes and 33 seconds in length. There's a lot of triplets in this video. Triplets are a very Masonic thing, putting 3 of the same number next to each other. So Michael Nutter, full name Michael Anthony Nutter, that's his full name. Go up here and validate that. Michael Anthony Nutter has a Pythagorean gematria of 93, the number of Thelema. I did a post yesterday on Trayvon Martin. Everything about that story goes back to Thelema, this 93 coding. Michael Nutter, without the Anthony, sums to 59, the number put all over black people. The number 42 as well. Yesterday we got the story about the CIA official who got 42 months in prison. A black CIA man gets 42 months in prison. Ha ha. More racist jokes from this Zionist, hateful media. So, his birthday, the mayor, the man who was just on camera, he's born June 29th, 1957. He's currently 57 years old, Truth Seeker. I'll back up and show you that. He's currently 57. He'll be turning 58 later this year. We just talked a lot about 57 on the May 7th post. 4 of the first 6 presidents were 57 when they were inaugurated. The moon, the word moon equals 57. It does 19-year cycles, so every 57 years it does 3 full cycles around the earth. Tribute in its name gematria, moon equaling 57. Important number. His life lesson number, Truth Seeker, that's where you add 6 plus 29 month plus day, and then you put the year in parentheses, add it up, and then add up the sum. So 6 plus 29 plus the sum of this, which is 22, sums to 57. So his life lesson number is 57. He's currently 57 years old, and now he's having to be the mayor for the city dealing with this tragedy. He had to go out and be a spokesperson for what very well might be a hoax. His life number also, 6/29/1957, added up single digit for digit. It sums to 39, just like the New York establishment date, 7/26/1788. And with the big method, his number sums to 111. Important number in this study, New York in simple English gematria equals 111. And notice that Philadelphia is on the 39th parallel and just a hair off the 74th. Before it was him, the mayor was John F. Street. Look at the gematria of John F. Street, Truth Seeker. Back-to-back mayors, back-to-back black with 59 name gematria on them. This stuff's sick. Sick. They give us the 3 minute and 33 second video. Amtrak in Jewish gematria sums to 222. In simple English, though, it sums to 64, like Thelema. Like the phrase, do what thou wilt, including possibly fake train crashes. I don't know if fake's the right word. I mean, they did crash the train, it looks like. But maybe just do it as a big stunt. Or maybe even worse yet, crash a train on purpose that has people in it. I would think more than 5 people would die, though, if there's 200 and some people on board and a train just flies off the tracks. You know, that's what's not making sense. Again, 93 is the number of Thelema, and who's running the show? Michael Anthony Nutter, whose name sums to 93. That's a typo. It's supposed to say 93. His initials are also M-A-N, like man. Something else. So, with regards to 93, it reminds us of the creation of this nation, which began in 1776. 17 plus 76 equals 93, Truth Seeker. 17 plus 76 equals 93. So that year has a numerology of 93. That's a fair method of getting it. Again, it's the number of Thelema, do what thou wilt. Please remember that this nation began with the genocide of the native people and then was made powerful on the backs of slaves brought across the Atlantic. Talk about do what thou wilt. That's some really sick stuff. With regards to New York, it's the 11th state. If you sum 1 through 11, it adds up to 66. Revelation's the 66th book. It's based on the Old Testament that's of 39 books. New York with Pythagorean gematria sums to 39. The abbreviation NY sums to 39 with simple English gematria. It's the Empire State, which sums to 39. It has a date of establishment of July 26, 1788, which sums to 39. Also, Truth Seeker, look at that date, 726. Revelation with English gematria sums to 726. With Pythagorean gematria, it sums to 49, which isn't up here. The Twin Towers collapsed in New York. Twin Towers equaled 49. Signs of the times we're living in. The Twin Towers were proposed by the 49th governor, by David Rockefeller and approved by the 49th governor, Nelson Rockefeller. The name Rockefeller sums to 110. Those buildings were 110 stories tall. This train thing's like a mini 9/11 in a way. Just it's not blamed on Osama bin Laden. But it's another hoax by the numbers. United Nations in New York's 39 floors tall. 39 signers on the Declaration of Independence. 39 originals became the Bill of Rights. Made by Madison with a 39 name gematria on a date with 39 numerology. Just like Michael Nutter's birthday. The New York Times equals 93. One World Trade Center equals 93. 93 World Trade Center bombing. Flight 93 of 33 passengers on 9/11. Flight 11 was the first plane to crash in a building. Supposedly it hit floors 93 through 99. Are you getting it, Truth Seeker? Michael Nutter. It's not an accident that his name equals 93. And he's the mayor of a city on the 39th parallel. These are the numbers of Saturn Thelema worship. The date of the incident was the 132nd day of the year. 33 times 4 is 132. Important number in this study. Again, it's Revelation 3:7 through 13 that speaks of Philadelphia, the original capital of the United States. Way back once upon a time. He said this was a 4-alarm response. 4-alarm has 105 gematria, just like Blood Moon, which is coming up September 28th, 2015, the 4th and final Blood Moon. From the date of this crash to that date of the Blood Moon is 139 days. Maybe nothing, or maybe worth taking note over. So those are pretty much what I see that's curious right now, Truth Seeker. With regards to the number 50, 50 is another connection to 66. F is the 6th letter, I is the 9th, F is the 6th, T is the 20th, Y is the 25th. 50 sums to 66. At the beginning of this nation, 66 is coded into so much. I did this in the Manifest Destiny post. Manifest Destiny equals 66. Also, Truth Seeker, if you've ever wondered why we have 50 states, America sums to 50. It even has a 9-3 coding in it. It's been the numbers all along, Truth Seeker. Our history is by the numbers. You see this headline right here? Gunmen attacked a bus in Karachi. 41 people killed. Well, now they've changed it to 40. A second ago it was 41. Karachi equals 33. The date numerology for today, Wednesday, is 5 plus 13 plus 15, which equals 33. It's the 133rd day of the year. So expect another day full of headlines coming Wednesday, today. All right, Truth Seeker, that's pretty much the message. Any more details that come out, I might do another video. We will see. All right, until next time.